Hey there, everyone. This is Ray Higdon, number one income earner in Numis Network, and today I'm doing a special presentation. This is Numis for networkers. So if you're beginning to watch this and you have no experience in network marketing, turn this off. Ask the person that sent this to you to send you our other video that'll help explain network marketing. But this is something that is, if you have experience in network marketing, if you've seen a few compensation plans, if you've been around the industry, this is a perfect video for you because we cut to the chase, tell you how it is, and tell you what's the difference with Numis Network and why so many veteran and leader network marketers are excited about this company. A little bit about myself. I am, like I said, the number one income earner in Numis Network. I've been involved now for 13, 14 months. I've won 4 vacations. They actually gave me the keys to a brand new BMW a couple months ago, and just having an absolute blast. I'm somebody that I didn't bring over a big team. I wasn't paid a big check or given a special spot. I just went to work, and I've failed at probably a dozen different network marketing companies, but this one was different. My past is real estate. I was a real estate investor in Florida. Got destroyed by the market. I didn't adapt fast enough, and I'm glad and grateful that one of my good friends invited me to a presentation for Numis Network, and I've never been the same. And so I'm going to jump in. We're going to go rather quickly, and I'm going to share a little bit more about the compensation plan that we do in our normal presentation. And again, if you don't even understand what network marketing is, turn off this video because this isn't the right one for you to be watching. Get back with the person that invited you to watch this and ask them for the basic video, and they'll help you out there. And so perhaps the biggest deal about our product is it's never been sold in network marketing before. Now, that is one of the key things that got me excited about Numis Network. Is it's something refreshing, something that has never been done in network marketing. It's something no one I know is offended by it, embarrassed of it, has too much of it. I don't care what your net worth is. I can talk to you about gold and silver, and you don't have too much of it, and you've never been pitched it before. That's very powerful to have that kind of product. There is no product on the planet that is hotter than gold and silver right now. There isn't. I don't know what it is if there is. The higher end channels are telling you to hedge your bets against the dollar and buy gold and silver. The lower end channels are trying to gobble it up from you. Hey, send it in an envelope and they might send you a check. And so we have something that is red hot in network marketing. In fact, of all the MLM products I've ever seen in my entire life, it's the only product I wouldn't mind a garage full of, right? And I hear some people talk about consumables. Well, you got to have a consumable to succeed in network marketing. Okay, well that's true to a degree. At the end of 3 months or 4 months, when you have a garage full of your product, because you always buy more than you consume, kind of defeats the argument, doesn't it? This is something, if I have a warehouse full of, I'll still take another. I'll still buy another one. If I open up my garage door and it pours out gold and silver coins upon me, that's not a bad thing. Okay, so you kind of see how the whole consumable argument just goes right out the window very quickly. In fact, some people ask, why does Numis Network have such a high retention? I think one of the reasons is, number one, people are getting something of value, but number two, this doesn't stack up in your garage reminding you of non-success. Okay, this is something that you put away, you put in a safety deposit box, you put in a drawer, and you like getting them. You like getting more of them. That's very powerful. And so like I said, we are dealing in let me clarify. Some people, they hear about gold and silver coins and they think it's Chuck E. Cheese tokens, or maybe these are Franklin Mint, Liberty Mint, Peppermint, whatever, right? These are government minted coins. This is from the Australian Mint. That's the koala there. And this is from the U.S. Mint. It's an American Gold Eagle. In fact, that's 1 ounce of gold right now, which is, what is it, $13.50 today? Boy, shouldn't we have bought more gold and silver, right? Absolutely. In fact, since I've been in Numis Network, I think silver was at $12 an ounce, and now it's like $24.70 an ounce. Not bad. Look at your real estate. Look at your stocks. Did they do the same thing? I don't think so. Now, we are not an investment company, okay? I'm not a financial planner. I'm not an investment advisor. We're not a financial planning company. We're not an investment company. But we do have gold and silver assets. I mean, that is reality. These are things that will always have a value. Gold and silver has never gone to zero. This is something that always will have a value. But let's move forward. And so it's a $100 billion industry, collectible coins. That's something I didn't know. I was not a coin collector, didn't know any. $100 billion industry, that means $11 million an hour is sold of this product. Now, powerful thing to say. Read that sentence up there. $100 billion industry, no dominant leader. That doesn't mean in network marketing. We're saying no dominant leader, period. There is no Microsoft, Google, GNC, Shift Vitamins, Microsoft. There is no dominant leader in coins, period. Inside or outside of network marketing. It's a $100 billion industry, but not one purchase. That's $11 million an hour. Not one purchase had a tax advantages or people got paid to promote it. And so we're positioned not to become the network marketing leader, because we already are, to become the worldwide industry category leader. Very powerful. You know that gold and silver right now is red hot. You know, if you're watching this, hey, we're very grateful for health and wellness. The reality is, a lot of people are tired of health and wellness. They really are. You know, there's 4,800 MLM companies revolving around health and wellness. You know, have they worked in the past? Without a doubt. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of people looking for something different, something refreshing, and something new. I was one of them. My first company was a health and wellness juice company, and I'm very grateful. I didn't have the kind of success in that company that I've had in Numis Network, and I'll tell you, a lot of it has to do with the product. It is different. So you have a couple options to get started, and the reason I jump into this is because I'm going to go into the compensation plan, and I think you should understand which one you have here. So this is kind of a strange presentation. I'm not supposed to show you this until the end of it, right? Well, we're just skipping right to the chase. You're an experienced network marketer. You get it. I think you'll appreciate us being straightforward. You got a $75 option. That's the I'm going to dip my toe in the water kind of deal, grab my spot. You don't get the full compensation, and I'll show the parts of it that you don't. And it's kind of for the person that isn't too serious about building a business. The real position to come on board as is the executive. You get your different websites. You do get your first MS70 silver coin. And in fact, right now, if you join as an executive, you also get a free Forever Crystal, which is very cool. It's $129 value that comes free if you join as an executive right now. And by the way, how you can do that is get back with the person that invited you to watch this. You do get an online management system. That's a lead capture system. Very powerful. That's all included, $495. Tax and shipping is included, and you're good to go. And so I'm going to talk about the main three ways that you can get paid in this compensation plan. And that is, let me go back here, the coded team, the binary team, the enroller team. Now, you get paid, anyone that joins at the executive level. If you have someone join at the executive level, it's $495, and they get their first coin and get their package, you get a $100 bonus. That's your first, your second, your third, your 10th, your 500th, however many people you bring on board at the $495 level that get their first coin, you win a $100 fast track bonus. Now, as your team starts to build, you get the coded match bonus. If this is the largest bonus that has paid the largest monthly bonus checks in network marketing history. If you're at $75, you do not get this bonus. Just letting you know. You have to be at the $495 to get coded matching bonuses. And so, on your 2-star code, which is your 4th executive and beyond, okay, and your 4th executive and beyond, you're 100% coded to them. That means you get 100% match. Do you get $100 for bringing in your 4th person? Yes, as long as they're at the $495 level and got their first coin. You get $100. However, you're coded match to them. That means anytime they ever generate a $100 coded match bonus, you get a 100% match. Think about that. So Ray, what if they go out and they personally enroll 10 executives? Well, that's $1,000 in their mailbox and your mailbox. 100% match. Well, Ray, what if I'm at the $75 level? That means they get $1,000, you get $0. Big goose egg, okay? You don't get anything. Now, you can earn commissions. You can earn the $100 fast track bonus if you're at the $75 level, You just can't earn the coded matching bonus, which is the largest bonuses. Okay? And so let's say your fourth person brings 3 people on board at the executive level to get their first coin. That person gets $300. You get $300. 100% match. Here's what's cool. Pay attention to the green outline there. Anyone who's green outlined, you also get 100% match on. Okay, match. That's the key term here, match. So what happens, let's say your fourth person is Ron. Kind of looks like a Ron, right? Ron brings in, let's see, Joe, Dave, and Paul. Paul is Ron's third person. You are also coded matched to Paul. Let's say Paul brings in 3 executives. Well, Paul is going to go to his mailbox, open it up, and receive a check for $300, and so are you. Now, what if Paul brings in 100 people? Well, Paul's going to go to his mailbox and get a check for $10,000, and so are you. Number one question people ask when they see this, Ray, how's this possible? How can they pay out so much money? Well, let me share with you. This company, 2 of the founders of this company have owned a software company for network marketing companies for the last 10 years. They've created 400 compensation plans over the last decade for other network marketing companies. They know how to create comp plans. This comp plan right here, if you understand, there's only 2 people ever getting that $100 bonus. Okay? One person is only coded to one other person. So it's not like every person in the chain is getting $100, only 2 people. This company, as a whole, pays out 50% of all income, pays out 50% in bonuses, in income. Okay? That's a healthy mix for a company. That's very important to understand. That's healthy. Okay? You want the company to make some money so they stay afloat, and that will allow that to happen. But you are 100% coded bonus matched to your 2-star code and their first 3, 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 their first 3. So if you have someone 50,000 deep in your 2-star code that enrolls 200 people, you're going to go to your mailbox and get a $20,000 check, as are they. 100% bonus. That's all the way down. And by the way, it's also all the way across. It's on your 4th, your 5th, your 10th, your 50th, your 899th. All of those, you're 100% coded to, and their first 3, their first 3, their first 3, their first 3, all the way across and down through infinity. Now, looking at this model, people will think, well then I should just put my neighbor, my goldfish, and my daughter-in-law on my first 3, right? Wrong. This is where the company did something I've never seen any other company do. They actually put in a bonus for your 1-star team, your first team there. Okay? You see, in most bonus companies, in matching coded bonus companies, you sacrifice to the upline your first 2, 3, 12, whatever. Right? You're just saying, thank you so much for having me in here. Here, take my first 10 or 20 people. In this company, once you reach the status of 3-star, which is just 6 personal enrollees, once you reach that, you get a bonus on your first 3 people. In fact, if you had your druthers, Ray, I'm going to bring in a super recruiter. I'm going to bring in someone who can sponsor 50 people. Should I put them in my first 3 or should I put them in my 2-star code? Well, the answer is, if they're a super recruiter, more than likely you'll make more money if they're in your first 3. And here's why. You see, your first 3, anytime they receive a 2-star code, you receive a $50 matching bonus. So let me ask you this question. Would you rather be coded to someone in their first 3 or someone's 4th and beyond? Well, if someone's a super recruiter and they bring in 50 people, would you rather be coded, matched to them in their first 3 or their 4th through 50? And their 4th through 50, their 4th through 50, their 4th through 50, their 4th through 50. You see, if you're bringing in heavy hitters, you'd actually make more money if they're in your first 3. Okay? But here's the bottom line. You're not, I don't know, penalized, maybe that's a nice word to say it. You're not hosed if you put them either place. It's not like you say, oh my goodness, I can't believe I put them in my 1-star, or oh, I can't believe I put them in my 2-star. You're covered. That is unlike most companies you ever run into. Usually there's a gotcha. There's a, oh my God, I can't believe you put them there. And I've had that happen to me. I was in a coded bonus company. I didn't realize it, but my first 6 went to my upline. So I put all my good people in, and then I found out, right? So I lost out. In this company, I would not have lost out. Neither will you. Now, the binary plan. Most people watching this, you've probably heard of the binary plan. Let me tell you right from the get-go, there are 2 problems with a binary plan. You see, I'm saying things that I don't know if the company wants me to, right? But I'm just telling you how it is. There's 2 problems with a binary plan. They only pay off your lesser leg, which makes the company ridiculously lucrative. The companies that do binaries make a lot of money. All right, they make a lot of money. My first company was a juice binary. I had 9 6-figure earners that I brought in that were all on one leg. So I lost a lot of money. I had a guy making $400,000 a year that I wasn't getting a check on because he was in my big leg. And I brought him in. That's how most binary plans get you. They get you 2 ways. They pay off your lesser leg, then they ratchet your bonus based on your rank, which is also based on your lesser leg, right? They get you. I'm telling you. Here's the difference with this company. We snapped a coded bonus on top of the binary. See, your binary has some good things. Number 1, it's produced the largest residual checks in network marketing history. $950,000 was the highest residual check ever paid out for 1 month. That was from a binary. It creates momentum. It creates cooperation rather than competition. Unilevel, sheer competition. You're pitting Uncle Joe against Aunt Jane. You know, they got their own separate teams. Here, you got 2 teams, that's it. They all work together. What they did with this binary plan, and it was the first company ever, they put the coded bonus on top of it. So you actually earn these big, thick, $100 coded bonus on both legs. You bring someone on board, your big leg, and they go crazy, you're going to get paid. My biggest checks come from my big leg. Now that's not like most binary companies. You know, the old school binary, I think is kind of going away in my opinion, because I think too many people have been burnt by one humongous leg and just not got paid. You know, so this is something we have all the benefits of a binary, none of the downfall. But you put one person on your left, one person on your right, and you teach them how to do the same, and they start building the business. You earn an average of $6 per coin. Now the reason we say that, $6 per coin, average. I don't like talking, I don't like talking, I like being straight with you. The reason we say average is that's your average $99 coin. Now, I've been to a lot of conventions. I've never seen someone leave with a pallet of juice or makeup or air filters, but I have seen someone leave with $20,000 worth of our product. And think about what that means. Someone buys $20,000 of our product, which I've seen it a couple times. They're buying it just to have it. They're not buying it to get it out to their friends to see who likes it. They're not buying it to buy some bigger, opportunity. They're just buying it to buy it because they like gold and silver. You're going to see that more and more. Now, you also get these enroller matching bonuses on both legs. Again, you have someone going crazy on your big leg, you're going to get an enroller matching bonus on that. Very powerful. Okay, you're up to 10% of anyone you bring on board, 5% of who they bring on, 3% who they bring on that they bring on. You're up to 3 generations of enrolled binary income. Someone in your personal enrollee makes $1,000, you can earn up to $100. If you've sponsored one person in the last 30 days, you get a 10% match of all of your people. If you haven't, you get a 5% match. Okay, so they kind of encourage you to keep bringing people on board. Pretty cool. 5-star leadership pool. Once you reach 5-star, you participate in the monthly pool, which that is they take $20 from every person that joins as an executive. They put it in a little pool, split it amongst the 5-stars. I can tell you, my 7th month in this business, that pool was $37,000, and back then there were only 2 of us. Okay? Now, you reach the highest level currently, 6-star. They hand you the keys to a brand new BMW 6 or 7 series. I picked a 7. I have 2 kids, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 2 boys. So I picked the family car, the 7 series. That's a $100,000 car. $100,000 car. I was able to hit that in 10 months. How fast will you hit it? I guarantee you there will be people hit it faster than I did. Luxurious travel awards. Unbelievable. Every 3 to 4 months, I go on another fully paid for vacation, and so can you. I've been to St. Kitts. I've been on a 7-day cruise, a 3-day cruise, what was the other one? Oh, a 4-day stay at the Cove in Atlantis. I mean, it was like $700 a night rooms. 4-day stay. It was awesome. Very, very cool. And now we have a Numis equity program. Now, that is something that once you have 12,000 reps in your team that you have, are personally tied to you, they take 10% of the entire company's income, all right, put it in a pool, and you can earn up to 5%. 5% of the entire company. Now, that's someone no one has hit yet. I'm on my way. Maybe you'll beat me there. I hope you do, okay? So let me explain very quickly what this product is. We take average, ordinary bullion coins. We send them to be graded. People ask me all the time, Ray, why wouldn't I buy bullion? It's real simple. Let me give you the test. If you have tons of money, you got it made in the shade and you're drinking lemonade, you don't need an income stream, you don't feel like building a business, you just want to hedge against the dollar, you're probably okay buying bullion. Me, I still got bills to pay, I got food to put on the table. I like the fact that I make money promoting gold and silver. Real simple test. Now I'll tell you, I make money promoting gold and silver assets and I use it to buy bullion. That's how I operate. That's how you can too. I guarantee you, those of you who buy bullion out there, I spend 99 bucks a month and I'm able to buy thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of this stuff every single month. You see, you tell me which one's better. This is something I can legally make money promoting. I can never make money promoting this, and I can't get this for free, and I don't have tax write-offs. This is a business. I have tax write-offs. I make money promoting it, and I have a lot of fun. I take the money that I make from this and buy bullion. That's just what I do. You don't have to do that. We deal with the top 3 graders in the world, NX, PCGS, and NGC. Those are the 3 top graders. We deal with MS70. Now, MS70 means perfect, flawless, gem mint. If you look at Antiques Roadshow or anything like that, the condition of an antique or collectible dictates its value. In fact, here's a little chart. Right now, as of today, a bullion Silver Eagle is selling for about 27 bucks. That's a loose Silver Eagle. If you had it graded MS69, it'd actually go for about 40 bucks right now. And an MS70 goes for about $125. Now, I'll have people say, well, Ray, I can get that cheaper. Or, Ray, I went to a coin shop and they said they'd only give me 20 bucks for my MS70 coin. Well, just let them know, hey, if you can do that, if you can procure MS70, NX, PCGS, or NGC, if you can procure them for less than 40 bucks, we'll buy 10,000 of them. That is not an exaggeration. If you're watching this video, you have authorization from the company and the founders of this company. We'll buy the heck out of them if you can get them cheaper than this company. I don't think you can. Don't think it's possible. In fact, every person that I've thrown that out to, I've never heard back from. Can't do it. In fact, if you've looked at the last 6 months of Forbes, Fortune, or Money Magazine, you'll see that coin sell for $149 each. Our members get that for $99 each. It's competitive. We're not the Walmart of coins, but it's competitive. We are priced competitively in the market, and that's fair. Now, if you look at older coins, one of the best questions I get is, well, Ray, how much can I sell my coins for in 5 years? My answer is, isn't it cool we can have that conversation? Based on any other MLM product you've ever seen, this is the only product you would ever even ask that. That's pretty cool, right? And that's part of this product. In fact, if you look at a 1990 MS70 Silver Eagle, those sell for $4,000. A 1990 loose sells for $27. Doesn't matter. It's just a spot price. Pretty cool. Now, we've teamed up with the #1 salesman in the world. This guy sold over $1 billion worth of coins. He's been selling on TV for the last 20 years. Last year, in this economy, Mike Mizak worked on the Home Shopping Network 8 hours a month and sold $125 million worth of our coins, worth of these kind of coins. Guess what? He can't sell them for less than Numis Network sells them for. Do you think there's a demand? Absolutely. I don't know anyone that rushes home to catch Home Shopping Network or TiVos or DVRs it. He sold $125 million to channel surfers. Do you think people are buying this product? In fact, I brought on a gentleman. I can't mention his name. I can't mention his company. But I brought on a gentleman that works at I guess you'd call it like a boiler room. that sells numismatic coins right now. He is not one of the top salesmen, but he sells $50,000 to $100,000 worth of these coins every single month. By the way, the top guy sells $300,000 a month. And every coin they possess is more expensive than Numis Network. Just kind of tell you a little bit about this product and our model here. The founders, you have Jake. He's been in the business 20 years. He was the #1 income earner at a health and wellness company, and he ended up buying that company and sold it off in 2007. Ian and Chris, they've been in the business 20 years each, the last 10 of which they've owned a company named IDSTC, which they still own, that creates software and compensation plans for other network marketing companies. You're literally looking at a company that has the expertise of guys that have created over 400 compensation plans. You know, so I have people tell me, well, I don't know, I'm pretty good at comp plans. Well, pretty good doesn't mean you've created 400 of them over the last 10 years. Very powerful to understand that. These guys have been around the block with compensation plans. And so again, you got two options: your basic dip your toe in the water option, 75 bucks, or if you're serious and you want to make real money, you come on board as the executive at $495. Get back with the person that invited you to watch this. We're bringing on a lot of experienced guys that want something refreshing, want something new. We're looking for people that want to roll up their sleeves and make this thing happen, and I hope that you're one of them. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.